Today I'll be talking about data visualization. And uh, if you ask me, the reason why I chose to speak on data visualization is because of the power this like visualization as a tool, uh, the power it gives to the user, provided the user knows how to use that power in an effective way, is a really asset in terms of what message are you interested to convey to your audience. And so that makes it, uh, and also like, how do I say, when you have data which is like very large unit level data, household, firm, company level data, summary statistics, and then at times data, looking at the data will not help you understand the nuances in the data. Okay, there is the story you want to build with the data, or the story you want to share with your audience. Okay, so that way data visualization is a very powerful tool. Okay, so let me start with what is data visualization. So basically it is like representation of information using visual tools to aid understanding of the trend and patterns in the data. Okay, so there are three words which I want to emphasize upon here, which is, like, data visualization helps you to, kind of present the information, and this is the tool. Okay, and what is that you are, what information are you trying to present? It is the understanding about the trend and pattern in the data. So it's like very easy. It becomes that whatever you have understood about the data, you want others, without spending that much of time and that much of effort to understand what is there in the data. Okay, and that's what like, data visualization is about very powerful tool. It helps in identification, communication of the information content in the data in a very effective manner. Okay, now here is a caution part. Data visualization is a powerful tool only if we use a proper way to find out how do we communicate our data using visual aid. Okay, and that's what data visualization is. Why data visualization? Okay, uh, as a student of economics and statistics, like, and to say with data sciences, I find data visualization helps me understand data very clearly and bring insight from the data itself. Like when you look at the data, when you look at the summary statistic, you don't build, you can't get that those insights which you can derive from data visualization. And it is a very powerful tool when it comes to communication and convincing others. Okay, you, without emphasizing much about what you want to tell the audience get to know immediately when you are using a effective or a right data visualization tool, and then it makes convincing your audience very easy. Okay, and because it helps you communicate and convince others, like it also helps you make a nice decision making kind of tool. It helps you understand why certain things should be done, why certain things should not be done. Okay, and when you are working with large data set, maybe it's a high frequency time series data set, or maybe it is household or firm level, unit level data. Data visualization tool helps you as exploratory data analysis tool, which means, uh, in addition to the research question, or the question you want to investigate, data visualization tool also helps you understand what is not there in your head, as in you didn't thought of it, but it when you visualize the data, it comes to you that, oh, I didn't thought of this. Oh, this is also there. And then it helps you build a very very powerful story. Without, so when you use summary statistics and all that, you have to write a lot. when you used data visualization tool, it helps you seamlessly create a story. So that's where uh, uh, that's what makes data visualization as a tool very powerful thing. Okay. Now, before we get into the little more understanding about the tool, I request all of you to understand the do's and don'ts with the tool. You must know who is your audience. Okay, and then based on the audience, you need to tweak your tool. And the most important thing, like with data visualization, I often find people kind of misusing it because they make it very complicated. The simpler you make it, the direct the message goes to your audience. Okay, which means you need to choose the chart type or visual aid type tool very carefully. It has to be right. Okay, you need to use color, you need to use lot of aesthetic is very important in terms of data visualization as a tool. So we need to be very mindful of the aesthetic part. And then you should also know what is the key information you would like to highlight. Okay, and then and last not the least point is as drawing from the idea that keep it simple, which means you should not be cluttered. People have lots of like if you bring lot of information, then you lose the track of the story. You can't build a powerful story.